everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate logistics and delivery request. So I run a logistic company and want my clients to book shipment, provide delivery details and get confirmation automatically via WhatsApp. So for that we are going to build a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow, and this chatbot is going to save my time by reducing manual workload. So firstly in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to build this chatbot, then let me take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate logistics and delivery request. So for that we are going to build a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So right before you on my screen you can see this is the flow I have created for creating the chatbot, and this chatbot is going to respond to customer queries 24/7 while you are busy or unavailable. So now I am going to show you how you can create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business. So now I am going to firstly show you the real working of this automation. So for that let's move on to my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp, and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here this number is saved as my test number. So here I am going to enter a message that is I need to book a pickup. So here I am going to enter this message, and as I have entered this message I am getting a welcome message which says hi, welcome to SwiftShip Logistic. How can I assist you today? And here we're getting two buttons, that is book shipment and contact support. So now let's select our first button, that is book shipment, and as I have selected it I am getting a message asking for selecting the shipment type. So now let's select our shipment type from this list. So here I am going to select first item of my list, that is documents, and as I have selected it I am getting a message asking for the sender's name. So now I am going to provide my sender's name as testing user. So here I have entered my sender's name also, and now I am getting a message asking for the receiver's name. So now I am going to enter my receiver's name as demo user. So here I have provided my receiver's name also, and as I have provided it I am getting a message asking for the pickup address. So now I am going to enter my pickup address as ABC Street, Bhopal, and as I have provided it I am getting a message again asking for the delivery address. So now let's enter our delivery address over here. So here I am going to enter my delivery address as XYZ Street, Bhopal, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the pickup date. So now let's enter the pickup date over here. So here I have provided my pickup date also, and as I have provided it I am getting a shipment confirmation message which says your shipment is booked, pickup will be scheduled for preferred date, and here you can see our chatbot is working properly. Now let's select our second button, that is contact support. So here as I have selected the second button I am getting a message consisting of the phone number and email address of this business. So you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business. So for that you simply have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user you can simply click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow you get 100 free credits every month for practicing the chatbot. And if you already have an existing account you can simply click over the sign in. But before moving on forward I am going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owner gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant update regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us, and if you wish to join the Pabbly community you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to the Pabbly Chatflow again, and here I am going to simply click over this sign in as I already have an account on Pabbly Chatflow. And once you finish your sign up you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see we are getting the products provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these products, and as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, for that we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow. So now let's click over this access now button, and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And here on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. So you can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on this add WhatsApp number button, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and manual token connect. So if you want to integrate create your WhatsApp number, you can simply click over this WhatsApp connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this manual token connect. So if you want to learn more about this process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, for that we firstly have to create a flow. So for that you simply have to click over the flows given on the sidebar, and if you want to learn more about these features, you can find video link in the description given below. Now let's click over this flows given here, and as you will click over the flows, you will be landed to the flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. So you can also create your own flow. So for that you simply have to click over this add flow button, and you will be landed to the flow page where you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow names. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. So here I have provided it the name automate logistics and delivery request, and afterwards we are getting the option for triggers. So trigger is basically the action which is going to initiate your chatbot, and on this trigger we are getting many trigger events such as keyword regex match, user starts conversation, template selected, and many more. But here I am going to keep it as the same, that is keyword regex match. Now you might be wondering what is this keyword and regex. So keywords are the words which initiate your chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my chatbot as soon as someone enters a message consisting of this word delivery. So for that you simply have to type it and press the enter key, and here our one keyword is ready. Now as soon as someone will enter a message consisting of this word delivery, your chatbot will be initiated. Now here I have created one more keyword, that is shipment. So here we are done with our two keywords, and afterwards we are getting the option for regex. So regex is basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input, and if you want to trigger any message you can enter regex like this. But here as I have already added my keywords, I will be removing this regex from here. Now as we are done with our trigger, I am going to send a welcome message to my customers. So for that you simply have to drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for text button. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting this text button node where you can enter the message which you want to send to your customers. So here I am going to enter a welcome message for my customers. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customers, and now I am going to add some buttons to this message. So for that you simply have to click over this add button, and here you can see we are getting the option for entering the text. So here basically you have to enter the text of your button. So now let's enter the text of our first button and create that. So here you can see I have created my first button, that is book shipment, and likewise I am going to create one more button. So here you can observe that I have created my both buttons, and I have recently created this button, that is contact support. Now as soon as someone select this button, that is book shipment, I am going to provide them a list for selecting the shipment type. So for that you just have to drag and drop, and here you can observe that we are getting the option for list. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting this list node where you can create your own list. So in this list node it is asking me to enter header, body, and footer for the list. So now I am going to provide a body to my list here. So here you can see I have entered a body for my list. Now I am going to add some items to this list. So for that you firstly have to create a section. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting the option for entering the section title. So here I am going to enter my section title as shipment type, and afterwards I am going to add some items to this list. So for that you simply have to click over this add items, and here you can see we are getting the option for entering the title and the description. So here you have to enter the title of your first item, or if you want you can enter the description also. So now I am going to enter the title of my first item over here. So here you can see I have created the first item of my list. Now likewise I am going to create some more items to this list. So here you can observe that I have created two more items to my list, that is package and parcel. Now, as soon as someone selects any of these list item, I want to save that response. So for that we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for set custom field. So you just have to drag it, and you will be getting this contact custom field node by using which you can save your customer's response. So now I am going to connect this first item with this contact custom field action, and afterwards it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. You can also create your own contact custom field. For that you simply have to go to settings, and here you can observe that we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting the contact custom fields page. But before that you have to save this flow so that you don't lose your data. And as you will select this contact custom fields page, you will be landed to this page which I have already opened, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. So if you want to create your own contact custom field, you simply have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name, and afterwards you simply have to click over the save button, and your contact custom field will be created. But as I already have created my contact custom field, I will be selecting it over the Pabbly chat flow. So here I am going to select my contact custom field as shipment type, which can be seen here, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the values. So as I am going to create this contact custom field for this first list item, I will be entering the value as documents. So here I am going to provide this values. So here we are done with the creation of contact custom field for the first list items. Now I am going to do the same for the rest of the items of the list. So right here you can observe that I have created the contact custom field for all these list items. So here we are done with the contact custom fields. Now as soon as someone select any of these items, after saving their response, I am going to provide some questions to them. So for that, again you have to go to sections where you can see we are getting this ask question node. So you just have to drag it or select it, and you will be getting this question action where you can enter the question which you want to ask from your customer. So now let's firstly connect all these contact custom field nodes with this question node, so that as soon as my user selects any of these list items, they will be redirected to this question. So here I am going to enter a question asking for the sender's name. So here I have entered this question, and afterwards I am going to select my contact custom field as sender name and the format as any. So here we are done with our first question. Now likewise I am going to add some more question to this flow. So now let's go to actions and click over this ask question again. So here you can see I have entered 4 more questions, where the next question is where I am asking for the receiver's name, where I have selected my contact custom field as receiver name, and afterwards I have entered a question asking for the pickup address, where I have selected my contact custom field as pickup address, and the next question I have entered where I am asking for the delivery address, where I have selected my contact custom field as delivery address, and the last question I have entered where I am asking for the pickup date, where I have selected my contact custom field as date and the format as date. And as I have selected my format as date, I am getting an option for entering the number. So here it is basically asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your customers, and at last you can enter the validation message also. Now as we are done with our all questions, I am going to provide the thank you or the confirmation message to my customers. So for that, again you have to drag and drop and select text button over here. So here you can see I have entered the shipment confirmation message. So with this we are done with our first button. Now let's enhance our second button, that is contact support. So for this second button I am going to provide the contact details in a message node. So for that you just have to drag and drop and select text button, and on this text button node I am going to provide the contact details of this business. So here I have entered the contact details of this business. So here you can see we have successfully created a flow. So you can also create a flow like this for enhancing your own business. Now we just have to click over the save button for saving this flow, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up, which means we have successfully saved our flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take it towards my inbox section. For that you simply have to click over the inbox given on the sidebar, and you will be landed to the inbox page where you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account, and on this particular number you can see I am successfully receiving message from my customer and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point has to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through a flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message with 2 buttons. So now as my user select this first button, that is book shipment, we are going to provide them a list for selecting the shipment type. So here you can see our chatbot is working properly and according to the flow which we have recently created. So you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for enhancing your users experience and enhancing your business also. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more amazing automations or WhatsApp chatbots like this. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and if you want to practice this flow, you can find its link in the description given below. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.